Archangel Michael says, be careful. Tomorrow is the last day. Please don't go to this place at any cost. 3 women are waiting there, and their intentions are not what they seem. This is not just a warning, but a divine intervention meant to save your soul. There's something dangerous about tomorrow that you need to know right now. It's not by chance that you've found this message today. The universe has guided you here because your safety depends on hearing this truth. Tomorrow holds a spiritual trap that could change everything for you. The divine has sent this warning just in time to protect you from something that would harm your very essence. This warning isn't just about avoiding trouble. It's about protecting your entire spiritual future. What's waiting for you tomorrow at this forbidden place has the power to steal your light, drain your energy, and disconnect you from divine protection forever. The 3 women who will be there tomorrow are not ordinary people. They carry dark, spiritual energy that can attach to your soul and follow you home. If you ignore this divine warning and go to this place tomorrow, the consequences will affect not just your spiritual journey, but your physical life as well. Past experiences, future blessings, and divine connections could all be severed by what these women can do to unprotected souls. This is your moment to choose safety over curiosity. Your spiritual protection is ready, and this message arrives at the perfect divine moment. The angels have worked to get this warning to you before it's too late. If you're ready to receive this blessed protection, type protected now and prepare your heart to accept the divine shield being offered to you. Let this protective energy flow through you and anchor your soul in safety. Your readiness to listen invites the blessing of divine protection closer to you. Archangel Michael whispers the location holds ancient darkness that awakens tomorrow. There's a place you've been thinking about visiting, or somewhere you've been invited to go tomorrow. The spiritual energy surrounding this location is unlike anything you've encountered before. Tomorrow is specifically dangerous because dark forces will be at their strongest there. This isn't just about physical danger, it's about spiritual warfare that could trap your soul. The divine has been watching this place, noting how many innocent souls have already been affected by what happens there. Your spiritual sensitivity makes you particularly vulnerable to what these forces can do. The darkness feeds on pure hearts and bright souls like yours. What seems like a normal place during the day becomes something entirely different when these 3 women are present. Their arrival tomorrow marks the final opportunity for them to complete their dark mission. Like this video to claim the divine protection surrounding your life right now. You're stepping into a safer spiritual vibration by receiving this warning. Let this moment ground you in the truth of divine guidance. The protection you need isn't just for tomorrow, it's for every day moving forward. Embrace this energy that's been watching over you, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself through this urgent message. The angels have revealed something disturbing about these 3 women who will be at this place tomorrow. They are not what they appear to be on the surface. These women carry supernatural abilities that allow them to see into souls and identify those with the brightest spiritual light. They specifically target people like you, those who are spiritually awakened, sensitive, and connected to divine energy. Their power grows stronger when they work together, which is why all 3 will be present tomorrow. They've been planning this gathering for weeks, waiting for the right cosmic alignment to maximize their influence. What they can do to unprotected souls is devastating. They can drain your spiritual energy, plant dark thoughts in your mind, and create spiritual attachments that follow you for years. Past encounters with these entities have left people feeling empty, confused, and disconnected from their spiritual path. Tomorrow gives them the perfect opportunity to add your light to their collection. Archangel Michael says divine light is stronger than any darkness, and my protection surrounds you completely. The forces trying to harm you tomorrow cannot touch a soul that has accepted divine protection. Type 777 to activate the protective barriers that will keep you safe from spiritual attacks. This number sequence creates a shield of light around your entire being. The clarity you're receiving through this warning will guide you away from tomorrow's spiritual trap. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $50. The universe recognizes this exchange and strengthens your protective barriers through your act of faith. The universe has revealed why tomorrow is particularly dangerous for your soul. Tomorrow marks a rare cosmic alignment that happens only once every few years. During this alignment, dark spiritual forces gain extra power to influence and manipulate human souls. The three women have been waiting for this exact day because their abilities will be 10 times stronger than usual. What normally takes them weeks to accomplish, they can complete in hours tomorrow. This cosmic event creates spiritual cracks that allow negative entities to move more freely between dimensions. Your spiritual sensitivity, which is normally a gift, becomes a vulnerability during these rare cosmic storms. The divine has been planning this warning for months, knowing that tomorrow would be the day when your soul would be most at risk. The angels have been watching the calendar, waiting for the right moment to deliver this protection to you before it's too late. The divine has shown me the stories of others who ignored similar warnings about these three women, souls who thought they were strong enough to handle whatever spiritual challenge came their way. What happened to them serves as a warning for what could happen to you if you don't listen. These women have a method that works the same way every time. First, they appear friendly and helpful, offering exactly what you think you need. Then they slowly begin to drain your spiritual energy. While you're distracted by their false kindness, by the time you realize what's happening, they've already created spiritual attachments that are difficult to break. People who encountered then describe feeling empty for months afterward, unable to connect with their spiritual practices or feel divine presence. The lucky ones eventually recovered, but only after years of spiritual cleansing and divine intervention. Don't become their next victim. Type shield to activate the divine protection barriers that will surround you tomorrow and beyond. Angelic forces are gathering around you right now, creating layers of spiritual armor that these dark entities cannot penetrate. Reference the inner strength that divine guidance gives you to resist any spiritual temptation that might lead you toward danger. Feel the powerful energy of protection flowing through your being as you choose to listen to this heavenly warning instead of ignoring it. Tomorrow requires specific spiritual practices to keep you completely safe from these dangerous forces. Start your morning with prayer, asking Archangel Michael to place a shield of blue light around your entire body and home. Avoid leaving your house between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., as this is when their power reaches its peak. If you must go out, carry something blessed or wear white clothing to strengthen your spiritual protection. Never go anywhere alone tomorrow, and trust your intuition completely. If you feel sudden fear, dizziness, or confusion, immediately return home and pray for protection. Keep your phone charged and stay connected with people who care about your spiritual well-being. Burn sage or light white candles in your living space to purify the energy. Most importantly, avoid any location that feels heavy, cold, or uncomfortable to your spirit. The three women cannot enter spaces that have been blessed with pure intention and divine light. This warning about tomorrow connects to a much larger spiritual war happening in the unseen realms. Forces of darkness have been working to harvest spiritual energy from awakened souls like yourself. You were chosen to receive this warning because your light is particularly bright, making you a valuable target for these entities. Your spiritual gifts, sensitivity, and connection to divine wisdom make you both powerful and vulnerable. By avoiding tomorrow's trap, you're not just protecting yourself, you're striking a blow against the dark forces trying to weaken the army of light. Every soul that stays safe because of divine warnings like this one makes the forces of darkness weaker. Your obedience to this heavenly guidance serves a purpose far greater than your individual safety. You are a warrior of light, and tomorrow is a test of your wisdom and faith in divine protection. Type 444 to align yourself with the divine protection plan that has been prepared specifically for your safety. Each decision you make tomorrow will be guided by angelic wisdom. If you stay connected to this protective energy, trust in the process as your spiritual awareness expands to recognize danger before it can touch you. Reference the purposeful spiritual warfare victory that comes from choosing divine guidance over human curiosity about forbidden places and dangerous spiritual encounters. The hours between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. tomorrow carry the highest spiritual danger, but remain alert throughout the entire day. The three women often appear in places where people gather to seek spiritual guidance, healing, or answers to life problems. They disguise their true nature by offering exactly what confused souls think they need most. If anyone tomorrow offers you something that seems too good to be true, or promises to solve your problems instantly, walk away immediately. Trust the feeling in your stomach more than the words you hear with your ears. These entities create false urgency, claiming you must decide immediately or miss a once in a lifetime opportunity. Real divine blessings never require rushed decisions or secrecy from people who love you. The place where they will gather tomorrow has been marked by spiritual darkness for weeks. Even driving past this location could expose you to their influence. If your spiritual protection isn't strong enough, this divine warning extends beyond just your personal safety to protect everyone you care about. Share this message with family members and friends who might also be spiritually sensitive or vulnerable to these dark influences. However, be careful not to reveal too many specific details that could accidentally attract the attention of these entities to your loved ones. Type 888 to claim divine protection, not just for yourself but for your entire spiritual family. The network of light workers receiving warnings like this one creates a web of protection that makes it harder for dark forces to succeed in their plans. When awakened souls stand together in divine guidance, the power of darkness cannot penetrate the collective shield of light. Your choice to listen and obey this warning strengthens the protective barrier around your entire community of believers. Heeding this spiritual warning will elevate your standing in the heavenly realms and prove your wisdom to the angels watching over you. Divine protection becomes stronger when souls demonstrate they can follow guidance even when they don't understand all the reasons behind it. This test of your spiritual maturity will unlock greater levels of divine trust and open doors to more powerful spiritual gifts. Type 999 to embrace the spiritual promotion that comes through obedient faith in divine warnings. You are rising above the spiritual attacks that trap less aware souls, positioning yourself as a reliable warrior in the army of light. Tomorrow's victory through avoidance will be recorded in your spiritual file as evidence of growth and wisdom. The angels will remember your choice to trust divine guidance over human curiosity, and this obedience will serve you well in future spiritual battles and blessings. As this warning settles into your heart, feel the peace that comes from divine protection surrounding your tomorrow and every day beyond. Archangel Michael's watchful presence will not leave you as long as you remember this guidance and choose safety over dangerous curiosity. You are surrounded by divine love that is stronger than any force of darkness attempting to harm your soul. Trust in this spiritual protection and know that you are never alone in facing spiritual warfare. The light within you cannot be extinguished by these temporary dark forces. Stay safe, stay blessed, and let divine wisdom guide every step you take tomorrow.